Hello, good morning, evening, afternoon, or wherever you are. I hope you are having an amazing day. This is still quite unusual for me to be going live at this time. I've been trying to get better at just kind of catching up with different people and just having like a short stream in the morning and maybe a little bit of a longer one in the evening. I'm currently finishing, well, not finishing two games, playing two games. I'm not finishing FF14 anytime soon, but we are almost about to finish Dewfield Chronicles. So I've been streaming a lot more these days, so that I can still be playing FF14 and get ready for the patch, and basically do other things as well. So yeah, this is what I will continue to do when I finish Geofield Chronicle, because I also want to be finishing FF4. Hi Bouncy, how are you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a good morning. It's morning for you. I always have to think about whether or not someone is like, I don't know, across the ocean or whatever. But for you, I know. How are you? But anyways, today we are just like, I'm just gonna be and semi try harding at it. I'm not really try harding. Like, I don't know how to play monk, and getting to level 60, I don't even know how it happened. I haven't done my job quests, and everything is just a ball of chaos. But I just kind of want to start on it as well. I'm not even sure. Like, my job quest is level what? Level 50. So I have a way to go when it comes to this, but I don't wanna delay just, doing daily roulettes because I haven't done them. So whoever is in my group ever, I apologize for the experience, but hopefully we'll be fine. Anyways, if you happen to be on Twitch and you're new to the channel, make sure to follow. And if you are on YouTube, make sure to subscribe so you know where to come back. Also, Bouncy, thank you so much for your what is this? I saw a notification. I didn't even read it. Sorry. Thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate the support. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Still a little bit sleepy. I got up like, I don't know, sometime before 6 in the morning, because my son really wanted to get up and do this like booklet that he has. Basically, it's like full of dinosaur stickers, where you have to like take the stickers from the back of the book and then find where they fit within the book. So this is something that he's been pretty into for about, I don't know, a month or so, and I got a few of these books, and I'm not sure if I'm actually regretting showing him those books or not, because now he wakes up excited sometime around 6 in the morning or way before that, and he is super eager to put these dinosaurs back where they belong. As you're enjoying the emotes, actually, I have been working on getting more of these emotes for YouTube. I guess people don't treat them the same way they treat them on Twitch, but I'm glad at least you're enjoying them. What else was I gonna say today? Yeah, when it comes to overall memberships and stuff, if you are watching on Twitch, you're going to notice that there's no affiliate on my Twitch, and there's not going to be affiliate or partnership or anything like that, because I want to be able to stream on both YouTube and Twitch and possibly other platforms as well. So that means that you cannot support the content should you want to through traditional Twitch means, but you can do so through Stream Elements, through Patreon, alternatively merch and affiliate links, and you can find all of that in About Me. But if you happen to be on YouTube, this is where I am monetized, so you can do so through YouTube membership, super chat, super stickers, whatever else there is, and everything else that I mentioned for Twitch as well. You can find all of that in the description. And thanks again for all your support. By supporting me, you're supporting my content, you're supporting my family, and you're supporting my journey to TwitchCon next year, because I've officially started saving for that, and I also want to be going to London to Final Fantasy the Fan Fest in October, and that is another thing that I'm saving for, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, for everyone who's supported my content so far, you have work towards me being able to do this and hopefully meet you at both of these events, so yay. Anyways, I'm just going to start with this. First of all, I need to get all my buffs. By the way, we have Luna here. I'm not sure if he's gonna be joining us. Are you gonna be joining us? What? Have you checked Chrome? Nothing. You can't do it through. How did you used to do it before? No, like before.
I used to do it on my phone.
But there's gotta be I don't know. There's gotta be a way to fix it. He's been having troubles. Like, is there anyone else who's subscribed to Final Fantasy who's having trouble renewing their subscription through their phone or iPhone or whatever? Like, he's been actually having a lot of issues because his sub expired and he's unable to do it on his phone for some reason, because I don't know what's happening, but it's a weird issue anyways.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of error are you getting?
I don't know, it's in Japanese also. It just says error 24202.
Okay, no clue. No clue. Anyways, if there's anyone else who wants to be joining me on this unpleasant experience, considering I I don't have my skills unlocked, you're welcome to. Lovey Mitsa, now I have a cool seat behind my name. Yeah, it's kind of a symbol. Like, obviously I don't wanna take things from FF14 and get sued and have my channel shut down or whatever. But it is a symbol of a sprout. As in a new player, similarly to how these people have it. I don't know actually if you started playing FF14. Have you started? I know we talked about it before, but this is what it's supposed to represent. And when you play the game for a while, it turns into, well, it just falls off. No one has money anymore, right? It's so weird. But anyway, I'm just gonna be queuing regardless. I want to try to do front lines. That's always something that. Oh my god, the wait time is more than 30 minutes. Forget about it. No front lines for me. I guess Alliance raids are actually giving an experience boost for the DPS. But while I'm doing that, I really should be doing the job quest because yeah, people are just gonna have a really bad experience. Why did I teleport myself here? That's not what I wanted to do! What? I wanted to go to Ul'dah. Like, do I just have like this native reflex to press this button every time I want to go somewhere? Oh my god. Okay, let's find my way. Oh my goodness. Anyways, this is not the city where I want to be. See, this is how I spend my cooldowns in game. I just go and press the button that I otherwise should be using to go back to a certain place, but I'm already there, so I just wasted it. Where am I supposed to go? I just looked at it. Oh my god. Just looked at it. It's Goldsmith's Guild. Today I'm just so lost. So very lost. Oh. Bouncy, how have you been lately? How was work? / Hearthstone / work. I don't even know, like, I don't even follow anything, like, when it comes to Hearthstone, I don't even know what's going on, and it's making me very sad because it used to be such a big part of my life, and now it's just not anymore. Anyways, Eric says, oh, Eric's gonna give us a spell. Professor Eric looks overjoyed. Wahaha, my theory was correct. Correct, I tell you. This will be the greatest academic breakthrough of my lifetime, perhaps of all lifetimes. I shall spare you the details of my experiment, as you are not like to comprehend their significance anyway. And thank you. That's a wonderful way for me to start a day. I proceed directly to the all-important conclusion. The announcement of my theory before a council of my peers was met with thunderous applause. And to think I owe it all to a vacant-eyed adventurer, excuse me, and a simpleton monk. Both you and the pugilist guild that sent you are due a debt of gratitude. Wow, I just wanna kick this guy's ass. Speaking of the monk, where in Eorzea has the semi-literate oaf wandered off to? I took note of his attendance among the spectators at the conference, but he has yet to present himself and offer his congratulations. Oh my god. Is that him? What have I done? V, I fear the words I offered may have driven Will the girl to attempt the insane. I analyzed the ethereal waves of your bodies, second by second. I was able to isolate and identify those of the final ethereal regulation mechanism, the so-called seventh chakra. From that, I was able to find the land which was most likely to resonate with those waves, Silvertear Falls. I went to the site myself to investigate, and it was there that I made my great discovery, the discovery of the century. It occurs to me that you shall never accomplish such a feat of the mind, V, and I find myself pitying you, but I digress. Wow, this is all I wanted to do this morning. Do you not see what I have done, V? I told him precisely where he must go to unlock the seventh chakra. He has given his life to the fight to reclaim Alamigo from the Empire. More than anything, he desires the power needed to achieve that end, the power to combat the might of Olga Alamod. Oh my gosh. Any fool can see that. Almost any fool can see that he imagines the seventh chakra to be that power. Yet battling the Empire in such terms will only result in another tragedy like that which befell Alamigo. I pray you do not mean to follow him in this fool's crusade. He has gone to Silvertear Falls in Mardona. I'm certain of it. You must go, V. You must stop him. My words will not sway him, just as they could not sway my son. Perhaps your will. Wait, his son? I don't actually remember if he's ever been mentioned, because I did these quests such a long time ago. It's great this weekend. The organization I'm one of the board members of organizing DreamHack Rotterdam. Oh my god, that's huge. Yeah, I think if you're now going to play Hearthstone, you're not going to recognize much more. Hearthstone is so changed. Do you know what? Like after a few like years of not playing, there were several times when I came back to Hearthstone and I tried to like it, but I really feel like a boomer every time I log in. It's like, I don't know, every time I try to play, I remind myself over and over again of just how different of a game it is now, and it just kind of makes me feel really sad because I don't know anything anymore, and there's just like these new kids who now know how to play the game and I don't, and it's just very disheartening. Oh gosh, this is a duty. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't do the duty because I'm. Oh my gosh. Why is this not just a hack and slash quest? What do you mean? What? Well, I guess I'll do this one right after the dungeon. But we are number 7 in queue, and I think that's overall going to be happening soon. Doing the hunting log is not all that useful anymore. What I could do is I could do the Bard's quest that I started recently-ish, if I remember how to get it still.
What level are you in Monk again?
61.
Nice. You're in that part of the story.
What part?
The story.
What do you mean that part of the story? That part where the quest giver offends me every time? Yes, that part.
The old doctor? The old scientist?
Yes.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Yeah, he is.
And I got in. I used the PlayStation browser. See, let's not even my phone browser. I don't know.
I was wondering, like, if you have a browser on your PlayStation, and it just felt like you've got to have it somehow. Well, I can unqueue myself, and then we can go do other dungeons. It doesn't matter. I was queued for Alliance raid, and that's gonna take a while. This is the Bard's quest. Gaidala may have his feelings, but he's not a bad oh my gosh. Okay, I'll cancel. I'll withdraw. Are you gonna... What?
No, I'm in 4th queue.
What?
I'm 4th queue.
So? That's gonna be in a second. See, I didn't even read the quest or anything. What do I do?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. Oh my god.
Great.
You are insufferable.
And then you're locked out.
I'm not locked out because I didn't enter the dungeon. Oh my god, he is just as you guys remember him. It's like when we were doing the MSQ, like for Endwalker, like you'd either be late or asleep or
Staller.
You are a staller. Are you ready? Yes, okay, let's go. Level 50, 60, 70, 80s. Because you're here now, so it's gonna be fast. Can you heal or tank? Can you heal, preferably? Because the queues are just gonna be faster. Thank you. Thanks so much. Be my pocket healer, please. It's less than as always, except for when you don't want to be.
I got tired of healing.
Well, sorry. You're gonna have to heal me some more. What is this quest? Genital does not mince words. Watching over the conflict between Sanson and Gardalat will be a burden upon you. By the same token, however, he believes that the experience will help you to grow as a bard. Make your way to Quiver's Hold and join Samson as he reports the success of his trial. Okay, so that's the dude who actually just joined us on the quest. I don't think I've ever seen him before, but he's apparently a big deal. I've seen his images everywhere, pretty much. Quiver's Hall. Is this where we are? No, this is not where we are. This is the. Never mind. Vowsy, do you play any other games except for Hearthstone? I know I used to see you do other stuff from time to time. Like, how do you find the time? Hearthstone is so consuming. Oh, is this a duty? Am I just gonna have a bunch of duties now? Never mind. No, I'm probably just gonna get into a dungeon now. You've done as bait and called the enraged Trions. I trust you have no objections to the expedition. None whatsoever. Nor do I have any doubt that Gadala shall be of great help to you. I shall look forward to good tidings in the days to come. Of great help indeed. At any rate, it's now official. We may proceed with the expedition. Let us depart for Holy See at once. Remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standing of bards within our nation. Let us succeed in our mission and find the Ballad of Oblivion. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Any stiffer and he's like to snap in half. Go, 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 go! Come on, dude. I don't want to skip the cutscene. Be a grueling journey, I bet. Okay, so it is to Ishgard. I bet it is. We'll see you later. Holy shit. Any road. I do like the glam. This is actually the top that I didn't used to appreciate, but that's the one that Hildebrand's mom wears. That's when I realized I really like it. And I also remembered that I don't know how to play monk. Oh, hi, Neko! Good morning! How are you doing today? You've come to see me fail colossally at Monk today. I'm new to Monk. I'm sorry, guys. Am I in the right place? Ah, here we are. I play many different things: Overwatch, FIFA, NBA. I'm more of a console gamer out of Hearthstone. Oh, I see. I actually didn't know that. See, when we used to like talk about games way back in the day when I played Hearthstone, I always used to, I don't know, I never really asked people what other games they played, and it's such a shame because I was so consumed either with Hearthstone or with World of Warcraft that it never even occurred to me to have like a game on the side. Only now that I'm playing FF14 do I have like the time to actually explore other things as well, and it's crazy. It's crazy how everything changed when I started. And honestly, it made me not only love FF14 more for what it is, but it also made me happier to come back every time I do come back. I need to move my gauge thing somewhere more appropriate because I literally can't see anything. Okay, where's this thing? This is F4, right? Oh my god, I wasted it. Oh, I didn't actually because it didn't fog. I did waste it. I didn't waste it. Yeah. I thought I wasted it on one, but that one died before I got the chance to do it. What? I'm new. I'm new. That's good for us, isn't it? Like with AoEs, there's no positionals, right? It's just this. Okay. Yeah, back in the days it was Hearthstone and TFT and Underlord sometimes. Yeah, for me as well. And then when I started WoW, I wanted to play Hearthstone on the side, but there was just no time for it anymore. And honestly, it's beyond me how a company that makes both WoW and Hearthstone that are both so addictive when it comes to not just addictive, but that also required you to spend a lot of time playing them. I don't understand how they didn't, I don't know, make it more possible for someone to play both games at the same time. Because I know plenty of Hearthstone players who wanted to play WoW but didn't have enough time. And then people who wanted to play WoW, but they were playing Hearthstone and vice versa and whatnot, but they just didn't have time. I don't know my class. I'm trying. So the point is to just basically fill the chapter rooms and then do the big thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not as hard.
More confidence.
Is this all there is to it right now?
Yes.
Right now I'm like level 60 in this dungeon. Is this what it is? Is this what it comes down to?
The new position. More damage.
Yeah, I do try.
And
Okay,
each time
so
after you do your first combo, always this critical if you're in the rear.
oh, okay. So I think demolish is rear and what is it? Snap
Demolish
punch is flank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Demolish is a dot, so if you snap punch.
Yeah, I understand. I need to be on the flank more time than I get it. I get it. I'm learning. It's okay.
Although to be honest, I also haven't played Monk in M1.
No, I'm level 60,
I'm
and this
90,
is a
but I've
level
been
60
leveling up
dungeon.
I
So
was leveling up. I don't know what the skill are, right?
and true strike doesn't matter. So I just okay. So what? They don't have no. They don't like. There's nothing. So this is rear. This is rear. I'm just practicing, just trying to figure out how this works. Now I'm not playing to be competitive in Hearthstone anymore. I play tournaments more for fun, so that takes a lot of pressure away. Yeah, it really does. Like when I played tournaments, I was under even more pressure because I played them for money. Because back then, like apart from like my student scholarship, that was the way for me to make money. So it was like, oh, this deck has to win, and then it doesn't, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just starve. Never mind. No, not really. Like I didn't depend on it as much, but you know, it did pay the bills. I remember getting so lost in this dungeon so many times. I don't have a way to speed up everyone, right? That's not what Monk has. Like I played this last year. Last year, I think was the last time I played Monk.
You can speed yourself.
How? What do I have?
The Wind Fist.
Wind Fist?
Let me see Wind Fist.
I don't know. I'll find it. The other day I had someone come into my Dio Field starting soon chat. Right after I was leveling Bard, and when you're leveling something, it goes without saying that you're going through these levels for the first time. He just or he or she or they or whatever, they came to tell me that that I'm a very nice and pleasant streamer. But they watched my yesterday's footage from leveling, and that my gaming was awful. I was like, okay, thank you for dropping by to my very casual leveling stream to tell me how I'm a bad gamer. It's like, who cares? Yeah, it's like, What? Like, is there a single person in the world who cares about which buttons I press when I level my my bard on stream? Are you kidding me? But it was very funny because like, your gaming is awful. It's like I'm not a gamer. I'm an entertainer. It's like, what do you mean? I'm not here. No, he just came by to drop me a message in the chat to tell me how it's awful. Dude, I laughed so hard. I was like, okay. If you were hoping to hurt my feelings, sorry. Wow. Gotta do better. You gotta call me a bad content creator instead. It's like calling me a bad gamer to try to hurt my feelings. It's just like, I know. It's like, dude, I'm the one who plays these games. I know. It's like, thinking he's gonna offend me. Izzy, hi! Long time no see, how are you doing? Gotten back into Hearthstone because it's the only game that I can run on my laptop in uni. How's uni? Oh gosh, I hope you're having a good time. I actually did not know that you used to play Hearthstone. See, when I played Hearthstone before, I used to not ask people about other games, or they would talk about other games and I would just flat out ignore it because I wasn't willing to dive into it. And now that I'm playing other games, I don't ask about Hearthstone out of fear that I'm gonna get myself back into it again. It's always one or the other with me. Oh, this is okay. This is the butt. And what is this one? This one doesn't matter. Okay. This is the flank. Okay. Oh, how do I gap close? I have it right. Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh. No! No, I just put my cooldown. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! No, Ree has tried to get back into Hearthstone, and every time she does, she abandons her life responsibilities. And decides that Hearthstone is the top priority, and that for some reason, getting to Legend or getting to top 100 or whatever is a life or death matter. And then V just falls apart. Oh, I need to go, don't I? Okay. Can we go back? Okay. Maybe I get my hater back to tell me how I'm awful at Monk. Maybe he shows up tonight when I do Dealfield. Maybe he was gonna be like, oh, I watched your morning stream, that was no good. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, it's like, your gaming is awful. It's like, wow. It's like, do you think I'm here to show you how to play Bard? It's like, are you serious? But like the fact that someone can take it personally that I don't press my buttons well enough is just baffling to me. It's like, why do you care? Uni's really good. It's very tiring though, and 9 AM lectures are a pain. Oh, I see. What do you have this semester? Do you have like just like the basic subjects, or did you already get to choose something that you're interested in? I remember when I started uni, I wanted to like choose my classes, but my uni was like made in a way that like you can't choose your classes first year. I had to have like basic math, basic physics, like organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and all of that. And then later on, I had some classes that I could choose, but mostly they were more interesting because it was like the actual like engineering classes and such. But first year was a drag because it felt like high school. In more ways than one. With cliques and everything. That was an experience that I want to forget. Doing AoE is so wonderful. You don't have to do positionals at all. You just get to press buttons. Maybe you pressed them wrong. But pressed them nonetheless. I went to study biochemical engineering, and I finished. And here I am. This is how much it mattered. So I'm an engineer. Imagine that. It's like, if anyone had to guess, like, what my profession is, like, that would be, like, the most unlikely thing. Ah! What is this? Let me go! Let me go. Go away. Oh, I can actually fight them. Never mind. I was like, I need help! Help! This is the, no, this is this the butt? This is the butt. What if you stand, like, in the middle of the boss? How does the game decide whether or not you're flanking or rearing? What? Are these not verbs that I can make or use? Or do they mean something different? No, come on! Like, that's not what I meant. I just... Okay, using abilities that synergize with flank, or using abilities that synergize with rear. Sorry, wow. Doing psychology is really interesting, but it's a lot to take in. Yeah, I bet. There was a time when I wanted to do psychology, because I thought that curing myself would be cheaper, but... But then universities also cost, so I was like, nah. I will just not deal with myself. I imagine that a lot of people will start psychology studies to help themselves. It's all the wrong reasons to start studying psychology, I suppose. It would be similar to like doctors starting medical studies because they know that they need to have a surgery. No, I guess that's not the same thing. Because you can't really operate on yourself. Well, you can if you try, but you don't really want to. Good morning, Victor. Welcome back. Good morning, chat. It's awful early and I need to play FF14 with no time. Well, you can live vicariously through my leveling. How are you? What time is it over there? See, your time zones, for some reason, I'm still struggling with. I would imagine that there's like a 5-hour difference or so. Operating on yourselves, do healthcare. Yeah, do not take medical advice from this stream. Please do not. I think so. What time is that? That would be like 5 in the morning or so? Ooh, that is very early. For some reason, my mind struggles to realize that that straight line that goes through all of the Americas is the same time zone. I don't know why. Oh, that was wrong. Where's my hater now? To tell me, oh, you pressed the rear button, you were in the flank. That's hilarious, though. I wanted to make a joke about it, but then I started my Geofield stream and I had people who wanted to watch that and maybe wouldn't understand like what I was talking about. Although I think most people do know Final Fantasy XIV that we're on the channel, but still. Oh, 6:38 a.m. Oh, I actually underestimated how late it already is around here. It's like 11:40 a.m. I thought it was way earlier because I wanted to start the stream. I wanted to start the stream at 10, but so much for that. And I need coffee. Yeah, me too. I haven't finished my coffee yet. From time to time I remember, but I don't get to like full experience of finishing my mug of coffee almost ever because I keep forgetting about it and not. What do we do here? Do we go to where there isn't any, or do we get rid of one? Or get rid of all of them. What's the plan? No. Oh, I see. See, I need to like relearn all the dungeons. I haven't done dungeons in forever. There's so much to do again. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna fall down, but that's not. Well, thanks. But anyway, I'm glad you're enjoying uni. I'm going to assume that you get no time for gaming, and Hearthstone is just a good toilet game for like when you have like a small break. But then you get overly consumed with it, and it just like takes over your life. And you start playing it on your classes. You start missing out on sleep and your classes because of Hearthstone. Like, I've been there. I've done Hearthstone during my university, and that was no good. Like, Hearthstone made me redo my 4th year of university. Be careful with Hearthstone. I'm serious. Like, Hearthstone is I don't know, makes you think you can control it and control your desire to play it, and you're involved. What? We had to kill him? Can we just finish the boss instead? Well, I'm trying. I was like, are we really gonna die? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. A priest mirror. What are priests like these days in Hearthstone? Did I really finish? No, I didn't. Damn it. Was there never anything fun to get in these dungeons? I have to. Sorry, I'm needing on and reading on everything because I need my seals for my relics. I got a comm for this pitiful performance? Wow. Seems my hater was wrong. I do know how to game. Either Control Thief or OTK Quest. Oh my god, why does Control Thief just sound so good? Do you know that that's how I started with Hearthstone? I used to. Are you ready, by the way? This is leveling. I used to play Priest only when I started Hearthstone because Priest had all the Thief cards, and I think it was pretty much the only class back in, like, what was that, 2017 or whatever. God, that was a long time ago. That was able to steal cards from other people, and I didn't have any other cards, and I couldn't play any other classes. So what I did was, like, I made a Thief Priest deck, and that's how I learned other classes cards. Because I was using them against people. It was an awful amount of fun. Quest Hunter is terrible to play against. What is Quest Hunter? Oh yeah, Luneth actually started playing Hearthstone as well. I got him into it, and then I stopped playing.
Yeah.
I don't have the cards, so I use your cards. Oh, that's what I did. That's how I knew the warrior cards, the paladin cards, and whatnot. And honestly, like, there was a lot of this weird satisfaction and winning against people with those cards, because it's a different kind of anger that they feel. Like, you can get angry, like, when you lose with your own cards, but when you lose with your own cards and against your own cards, it just hits different. And I used to really like that. I don't know, it made me happy. It's very fun. Is that wrong? Kind of sounds wrong now that I say it out loud. Yeah. Well, back then, no one really played Thief Priest because, like, I wasn't legend or anything. Like, I was like rank 20 to rank 10. I think rank 10 is the highest that I ever hit with that deck, and that was actually probably the most fun that I've ever had in Hearthstone. Just playing in low ranks, and oh, back then there was numbers instead of whatever this other thing is with, like, platinum and bronze and whatever. That was just fun. Like, no competitions, no nothing. Yeah, the moment you get a friend request after the game, you know, you destroyed someone's day. Yes! And now that I don't play Hearthstone anymore, I can just openly come out and say that, yes, that's fun. And those friend requests make you happy. Yeah, like, I think for me, Hearthstone was the most fun when I didn't have to grind. Hearthstone became really stressful for me when I started qualifying. Like, for local tournaments, for online tournaments, for, like, legend, top hundreds, or whatever. Like, I remember I could not find joy in playing Hearthstone if I was like, let's say I was in the top 1000 and I had a goal to like climb to, let's say, top 500 by the end of the stream or whatever. Like, I used to do these horrible things to myself. I would just tell myself that I have to climb, and that I have to finish the stream at this or that rank. And with Hearthstone, we all know that that's impossible. But that rank meant so much to me. And I remember every time I would have these do I not have AoE at this level? This is 23. Like, I literally have just one spell to cast. Just horrible. Um I I I would always set these unrealistic expectations for myself, and I remember these super traumatic experiences of queuing the ladder and having a bad day on ladder, and then dumpstering myself from like top 1000 to like 4 or 5k, and it would be like the 25th of the month, and I would know that there is no snowball's chance in hell that I'm going back there at the end of the month. And sometimes like I would end the stream early. Sometimes I would like go to bathroom, and then I would take extra like 2 or 3 minutes, because I would be sitting on the floor of my room where the camera can't see me, and I would be crying, and I would just cry a little bit to just like let it out a little bit, so that I can like stream without having to do that on stream. It's just like, I don't know, it's like it was overflowing, and then I just like needed to like get an amount of tears out a little bit.
Let it spill over.
Yes, so that it doesn't spill over. I used to do that on a regular basis every time I would be high rank. Like, I don't think you could tell, because I tried my best to hide it, but it almost destroyed me. Like, these experiences, they almost destroyed me. It was so bad. And when I quit Hearthstone, I realized just how obsessive I was when it comes to these things, because there were days, like off stream, more often than not, when I would play Hearthstone and I would dumpster myself, and I would cry all day nonstop. Like, I would just, obviously I didn't have any bigger problems back then. I had my scholarship, I didn't have to pay for rent, I didn't have a child, and life was just a lot simpler, and life allowed me to cry over Hearthstone. But still, it was like, I would literally sit in bed and cry and be depressed over my Hearthstone rank for I don't know what reason, because I wasn't some big shot or anything. Like, I was getting legend, I was getting around, like, I don't know, top 1k, maybe top 500 on occasion. I wasn't top 10, top 20, top 100 regularly. I was in such a poor mental state. It was crazy. Like, I never want to go through that again. And that's why Hearthstone is just like a big pain for me, because it's a fun game to play, but I know that I don't know how to play it if I'm just playing it for fun. I don't think I know how to have fun in Hearthstone anymore. That's the problem. And honestly, I realized when I started playing FF14, which is obviously a game that you can't finish, even though, yes, you can do all achievements and such, but you really can't. Let's face it, not with my time commitment and whatnot. I realized that I can only play one game at a time that I can't finish. And that's the reason why I couldn't play World of Warcraft and Hearthstone at the same time. I think that was the core issue with playing an MMORPG and playing a card game at the same time. It was impossible to be good at both, and to spend enough time in both, and to also have fun in both. You had to, like, there was like a weird double triangle that you had to choose. Like, it was either like, okay, you're gonna be good at this, but you're not gonna have fun, and you're just gonna do like fast matches or whatever in Hearthstone, so that you can like keep your rank, and then you can go and play WoW. Or in WoW, you can just, I don't know, you just have to play your dungeons and your raids that will get you the gear so that you can raid, and that's it. and you don't get to mount grind, you don't get to do other achievements, you don't get to do anything because you have to climb Hearthstone ladder. It was just, the games are so conflicting. They're so different, but they're in that same launcher, and when you play both, you just kind of want to, I don't know, like you want to experience both and actually have fun in both, but it's impossible. Like with me, with Hearthstone and with World of Warcraft at the same time, it was just impossible. If Final Fantasy XIV had its card game, I don't know what I'd do. Well, there's Triple Triad, but that's different. That's like within the game. If there was Hearthstone within World of Warcraft, where you can also get achievement for performing in Hearthstone within World of Warcraft, that would have been a lot of fun, and I think that would have kept me in WoW for a much longer time because I'm just a sucker for card games. Yeah, I think I think honestly, I think there's that I killed my own fun in Hearthstone as well because I started streaming Hearthstone. And even though like I've met so many wonderful people through like in the community, including you, including like people like Tara, like Punished, Andy, like all these awesome people who used to be a part of that community and come to the stream. Like that was great, but there was an overwhelming amount of people who would just come to the stream to not necessarily be intentionally toxic, but who always had their own ideas about what you should do and also what rank you should be and what deck you should play or whatever. Hearthstone is like a very engaging game when it comes to streaming because people can really resonate with what you're doing. Like you can watch the Hearthstone stream and really feel like it's your game. And some people take it too far, and that just creates a large amount of pressure when you're streaming, to the point that you can't do whatever it is that you want to do anymore. Like I remember now when I listen through my Hearthstone streams back in the day, 90% of it is having to justify my decisions and why I did this over that. And God forbid you make a mistake and then realize you made a mistake and then have to think of some convoluted explanation on like why you did what you did, because if you admit that you're wrong, you're just gonna get cancelled. But the backseating in Hearthstone is bad, unfortunately, because the game just allows it, and it's not. I don't think it's the game's fault, to be honest. Like the game is what it is, and it's a wonderful bonding experience for your stream to be a part of it, for everyone to be able to discuss the turns, the cards, for everyone to be excited about what you're gonna draw next, what's gonna happen, or whatever. It's a very engaging experience. Hearthstone streams are so engaging, and it's one of the best games you can possibly stream, but it comes at a terrible, terrible price. It's so complicated to explain it if you've never like been a part of it, but I guess it's similar with. I'm going to guess that it's similar with to other card games as well. Like I would imagine that it's similar. However, when I played Underlords or Runeterra, well, Underlords is not really a card game, but at the same time, like when I played Runeterra, I never had this feeling of people just wanting to backseat. I play very chill. I'm hard stuck in local because I play my fun decks rather than meta decks. Honestly, I think you're doing the right thing. I think you are having the most fun you could possibly be having the moment you start playing meta decks and you get sucked into wanting to get a higher rank or whatever. That's when you ruin your play experience. I'm saying this as someone who's done it and who's lived that life for years. I don't know why.
I don't even have meta cards, so I can't even give you meta.
Oh, that's a whole other story. It's like when you start off and you realize that you don't have cards, then you get like tempted into buying. It's like I spent hundreds and hundreds of euros on Hearthstone back when I probably didn't have anything better to spend it on, but still, like I would actively use the money that I would receive from streaming or whatever as cards money, because that's what actually people wanted me to do, because they wanted me to have these decks. So I would actually buy cards. I would buy these like expansion packs and whatnot. And yes, those streams like of card opening and whatnot, they always used to be hype, but like I don't understand why I was doing that to myself. If I stream Hearthstone, I stream Wild and just every backs. Yeah, exactly. Like it's and with Wild, obviously I don't stream Hearthstone anymore, so I don't know if this is a thing at all. Oh, this is this is MSQ. Do you want to switch or do you want to stay? Um, like with Wild, I would guess that a lot of people, even more people, would talk about what you should be doing because Wild is just something that everyone kind of knows. Or is it different? Or do people just not dare backseat Wild because there's just so many things that maybe they haven't played with? I guess it could go either way. I play the game how I want to play the game. I wish I wasn't such a people pleaser when I streamed Hearthstone. Because when I streamed and back then like I think I had a decent amount of people who were a part of like the Twitch community that we had going on. It's like there's this fear that like if you argue with them too much that they will just like not be a part of your community anymore. But then I realized that some people come to argue. Some people will sense that you're the kind of content creator who will like sit there and argue with them for hours, and then they would come to get that fix every day. And like you realize over time that you are their show, their outlet, their reason for coming to Twitch, just so that they can argue and like not get, I don't know, in trouble or whatever, because technically they're not saying anything bad. They're just talking cards or whatever. It was it was bad because then you realize that that's your content. You realize that's what some of these people are there for. And then, oh god. And then you just get stuck arguing with people all the time. It's so toxic. Wild is less backseating? Oh, I see. Because it's more of like a fun thing? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. How do you do positionals when there's titans trying to stop you at all times? How is this even... What? What? You take the hit? Really? Well, you're a healer. I can take the hit, but...
No, I meant when I was playing positional. I just stayed.
Well, you're the one healing me. Do you want me to be taking those hits? Yeah. Just so that I can... No, what? No, that's... By the way, when you use Demolish and you don't use it properly, as in like you don't, like when you don't use it at rear, is your dot going to be doing less? Or is it just the initial hit that does more damage? Oh, okay. I was like, does it like curse you for another like 20 seconds? That's how much I don't know how to play Monk. Sorry for these questions, but... Wow. Wow. That's rough. Yeah, I think when I streamed just for fun, like when I just started on Twitch, I suppose, when I didn't decide to be a full-time content creator and whatnot, that was the most fun that I had with Hearthstone. And then I realized that if I'm going to be a content creator and if I have to spend multiple hours a day arguing with people and dealing with ladder RNG and card drawing RNG and packs RNG or whatever, I just realized that I was legitimately going to lose my mind. And that's when I realized that I just can't do that. I literally just can't do that. And I'm also not using like my big hitting spells because I've been practicing positionals. I guess my my hater will come back to tell me this. Like, oh, you were doing less damage on Ultima than you should have. Wow. Then I get distracted by trying to do the combos. And I forget to like escape AoEs and such. Like I would have forgotten about Shiva if you guys didn't move. Yeah, but I'm glad I'm rid of that pressure. And honestly, even when it comes to FF14, like FF14 is a very loving community. People don't often act like that. Like I don't get a lot of people who will actively bash me for I don't know, for gameplay, because I openly admit that I'm not in it for the hardest content in the game. I don't do that content because I can't commit to it mentally and time-wise I can't. And people come to my stream for different reasons. But I'm going to guess that people who do perform at the highest end content or whatever, that they face these things more often than not. Like I don't know, like I would guess that there are heated arguments happening in like people's chats or YouTube comments or whatever from people who do high-end content, just like I used to get with Hearthstone. And that's when I decided that even though FF14 is my main game now, I will never be at that level ever again in a certain game where my mental health will suffer because I'm not good enough of a gamer. Because I realized that I don't want to be good enough of a gamer. I want to be a good, not just a streamer, but a content creator in general. I don't care about being a good gamer anymore to satisfy someone's, I don't know, OCDs on where and when I'm positioning myself in a raid or which buttons I'm pressing or whatever. I don't do these things anymore. And I'm much happier for it. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the lurk, and thanks for dropping by. And thank you for your support. I hope you're having a great day, and hopefully I catch you live as well. I don't know if you have like a schedule or not. I would assume not with your work schedule and everything, but I will drop by whenever I can. I do enjoy your streams. I like the way you approach Hearthstone. The way you actually play for fun is actually very fun to watch. It's like there's always a part of me that panics when Radiant Blaze is happening. It's like, oh, where do I hide? Like, there's always like a part of me that looks for like an opening on the ground, and it always bothers me when there's none. Is that normal?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, exactly. Like you just like start looking around, but like it never happens. I'm just pressing buttons trying to practice, so I'm not really doing any real damage, I don't think. Feels like I'm not playing at all. I'm just like there practicing my buttons. It's like hurting the party with my presence.
I'd rather take Praetorium than this.
Why? No, this is actually chill. Like last time I did leveling, I was in Praetorium, and that took a long time. We got to read the whole Gaia's speech in Orianger. Today I was already thinking like which one I'll read. Never got to do it. No, I have no schedule. Sometimes I stream 3 times in one day. Sometimes I don't stream for a week. And last Saturday I did a 12-hour stream. Oh, really? Oh, please, when you do these things, oh, please make sure to post it in Discord or something. Like even like if you don't mind, like post it on like on my Discord, like anywhere, really, because I want to make sure I'm there for at least a little bit. I didn't know.
If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought.
Yeah, feel free to do it.
On the shield of light.
Like my Discord is very open towards that, and that bot that you made for us
Is host to a power of which you are
I think it still advertises pretty much everyone's stream. Whoever has their stream connected to their Discord channel. Like I don't allow self promotion in the chat, but in Discord I want people to promote their content. If they're like obviously if they're a part of the community and they're not just there for that. So I don't mind that at all. Because honestly, that's how a lot of people from the community got to know each other, by visiting each other's streams. And I thought that was a really cool thing, and I saw no reason to like not allow people to like post their stream. It's different when you have someone new who you don't even know who just like comes in there and posts their streams. I do ban them straight away. But like people who have been like in the community, like talking to other people and stuff, I definitely don't mind. You can find a link to Discord in the About Me on Twitch or here if you're on YouTube in the description. I like to think that we're very welcoming and whatnot. Sometimes I'm gone for like a few days because I have like a lot of shit going on in my life, and then I come after a few days and just reply to all the comments after like reading, and people get tagged after a few days being like, hi, sorry for the late reply. So that's the experience that you get from me, but other people are actually more regular when it comes to actually replying to messages. So oops, sorry. I'm trying to get better when it comes to that, but sometimes just life just gets in the way and I just don't get to. Yeah, I'm going to do Elden Ring. I've decided. I just don't know when exactly it's going to happen because I have to make sure that I'm playing all the games that are getting their sequel next year. Honestly, one of my biggest concerns, I guess, is how I'm gonna get to play Kingdom Hearts and when I'm gonna finish it, because I realize what a time commitment it is, and I want to make sure I finish it before the next Kingdom Hearts is out. I don't care about finishing any other Final Fantasy games before 16 because they're mostly unrelated. But what else is there that's getting a sequel next year that I need to finish? That's this year. Next year, I think it's just Kingdom Hearts that I have to do, right? I think, honestly, I think that it's going to bother me if I don't open the year with Kingdom Hearts. If I don't start playing Kingdom Hearts, and if I don't finish it as soon as I can to just be ready for Kingdom Hearts, I think that's how I want to start my next year. What do you think? I think it just has to happen. When does Kingdom Hearts start? Yeah, Harry Potter is I want to say February 13th or 24th, or actually don't know. No, I don't think so. I think there was just like a trailer. Yeah, he wants me to play these treasure hunt games like Uncharted, and then like I don't know, scary games like The Last of Us. Like those are not my games. Like what do you mean? No, I want to play Simba and Mickey Mouse and Cloud and what? Like no. Like I don't want to play your Indiana Jones games. Donald and Goofy causes me physical pain. If I ask why, am I gonna get a spoiler?
Is it because of their voice acting?
Why, is it bad?
Well, I think it's very accurate. Like, voice acting is on point in the game because it's produced by Disney.
But guys, are you gonna enjoy me playing Kingdom Hearts at all? Like, I don't want to play it if no one wants to watch it. But I never got to play any Kingdom Hearts, and I want to play 4. I really want to. It looks so good, and I don't want to miss out on it.
Playing all 3 is going to take up their time.
I know. Is it 3, or is 3 just a very nice way of saying that there's 3, but in reality there's like 7?
There's like 8.
That's what I thought. Awesome. But they're all in the same thing?
There's a Game Boy port. There's a couple console ports.
Do you have them? Or do you have to buy them?
I have the remix, so I have all the games.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Like from 1 to 2, I have all the games that cover.
Okay, that's one. Is that the 1.5 to 2.5? Okay, and the 3?
I have.
You have 3, But you've never played 3.
No, I haven't.
I see. I see. Well, okay. For as long as
I should play 3.
I don't know. You don't want to spoil me?
Yeah.
The game?
Games that'll spoil it. I should just play when you're asleep.
When is that? Then you would never get to sleep.
Yeah,
Like, what? No, I'm gonna, in all seriousness though, like, for anyone who's wondering what I'm gonna do, obviously I'm gonna do 2 games at the beginning of the year when they launch, and that's Forspoken, and that's Hogwarts Legacy in February. But everything in between, if there's in between, most likely I'm going to start my year off with Kingdom Hearts, and that's gonna be here on Twitch and on Vplays, my other YouTube channel. I'm not gonna pollute this one any further, because I think I'm pushing my limits when it comes to polluting this channel anyway. Well, polluting, like playing other games on this channel except for 14. I would imagine that people don't take kindly to that. But honestly, like, I think people do understand that when it comes to sponsorships, like, especially like sponsorships from Square, because I have been maining a Square Enix game. Like, when I do a sponsorship, I normally avoid doing it on Vplays, because Vplays is a work in progress. Vplays has 350 subscribers, and I don't think I'm doing it grace if I'm just like playing it there just because all of my other games are there. I think people understand that. I don't think people are blaming me for it, because obviously there's more people who can potentially see the game when it comes to that. So I don't think I'm being hated for it or anything, but I also do care about people just understanding that, like, when I do a sponsored content, that I will choose the bigger channel. Maybe not always. Hopefully Vplays grows soon enough so that when I do these other games, I can comfortably do a sponsored game on Vplays and have a decent amount of viewership. And what's funny is that my streams on Vplays, like when it comes to YouTube specifically, when I play these other games, they get a lot more views than when I do those games on my main channel. Probably because this is a Final Fantasy XIV oriented community, whereas that one is more variety. So I think I'm going to, sooner rather than later, I'm going to start doing my, like, all of the games, regardless of whether they're sponsored or not, on those streams, because those streams actually got views. And that's kind of the point. So I think that's what I'll try to do. And I'm very confident in that decision. Honestly, like, when I played, like, Digimon Survive and a couple of other games that were new, sorry about that, like, it was pretty good. Digimon Survive wasn't sponsored, and I didn't really think that it would get views or that people would care, but it was a journey. It's like people really joined for, you know, for this whole journey, and for, like, going through the, you know, the story and, like, making the decisions and everything. It was awesome. And I do want to have that with other games as well. So I think Vplays might not necessarily be the worst place to stream on. I don't know. Am I wrong?
Doesn't look like
Well,
maybe RPGs can be more than any other.
no, like, I don't want to do too many, because I would imagine that some people would just get bothered by me just playing a lot of other games on months. Like, I have to be very careful with this channel, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't want to play too many other games on this channel. I want to keep it Final Fantasy XIV focused. And I think that's the best decision, short term and long term, because I'm not planning on switching to any other game or any other genre on this. Like, I'm not pivoting. Me playing another game on this channel is not pivoting. So I just wanna get that thought out of the way in public. I am sticking to 14, and I just want to grow Vplays. Honestly, like, I think not playing bigger games on Vplays is kind of a missed opportunity to actually grow that channel, and I really want to grow Vplays. Not that I'm like suspecting that Final Fantasy XIV is going to flop and that I'm gonna need a backup or whatever, but I think for someone who's a content creator and not just a gamer or whatever it is that I don't know people call themselves when they're content creators, I would assume I want to queue for Frontline so bad, but I don't know if the queue is like more than 30 minutes. I really don't want to do that. Um, I don't know. Should I just do a dungeon instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do all your other dungeons?
No. I still have like alliance raids, and do you think alliance raids are worth it? More worth it than a dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't have my food buff. Oh, I didn't have my food buff for the. Oh. Do you think alliance raids?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Oh, that was stupid. I'll be right back. I just need to go to the bathroom and hopefully, like, if I get queued, just don't let me miss it. All right. Um. Okay, here we are. No, you didn't have a PlayStation back then.
Yeah.
This is the
we're
cable.
reading
Yeah. What is this role waiting list? Okay, I don't think it's even worth starting to do these quests. I think I'm just gonna hide them. Abandon, not abandon. Oh gosh.
that.
No.
Read it.
What? I will read it. I will read it. Do I need a repair? No, I'm actually fine. What's the last thing we did? We did MSQ. How did this not? Oh, it's because it's not a dungeon. It doesn't count as a dungeon. Like when you do the, what is this? When you do the Ultima,
Oh, that's a raid.
it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't count. But like the other ones, the Praetorium, it counts as a dungeon. God damn. That's annoying. It's like I was counting on it. I want to finish this.
By the way, you got all your flying unlocked in Walker, right?
No, you need to taxi me around.
I'm doing this.
You're
this is
doing
my
what?
last one.
Oh, wait, that's you. Your last ether current?
I didn't get the moon apparently. I thought I got the moon.
What do you mean the moon?
So,
No, I don't have. Wait for me. Wait for me. Where is that? Is that all Mare Lamentorum?
I
Okay.
thought I did.
See, I thought that you did it without me. Like when you said that you finished it. So where are you? Yo, that's far away. I was like, come get me, but you don't have flying either. How do I?
Well, no, you go to best way.
Oh, okay. I was like, yo, I was clicking on the side quest. I was trying to teleport there instead of clicking on the Aetheryte. Because it's very important that you look up Squid Donald Duck. Like right now?
No, that's fine.
Is it a spoiler?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you sure I should be looking it up? Luna says it's a spoiler. I don't know who to trust. You're both trustworthy.
Well, it's not really spoiler per se, but
What is it?
it's part of the game.
What, that he squeaks? Why is that so important?
Not squeak.
How did I get out of
Squid.
this? Squid what? What do you mean? Squid Donald Duck. What would... Is that a person?
No, it's Donald Duck. That's a squid.
I understand. What do you... How is he a squid? I shouldn't look it up. I'm deciding not to. Argus. Oh my god, I remember this place. Oh, the escort quest. Like, you never forget this.
Right?
You never forget, like, going here and then running very, very, very fast to this rock and then waiting for ages and then going here and get discovered. And then you have to go back. Go back to Argus and start again. And then you hide again. You hide again behind this rock.
For me, the worst one was the one in Garlemald.
In Garlemald! Oh my god, that one was so
That was
bad.
That was so bad.
It's just a cursed screenshot from Kingdom Hearts. Is it wrong that I don't want to look things up before I see them in game? I'll get to it. I'll play it. I'll play it at the beginning of next year. I promise you I'll play it. Because I want to make sure I'm ready for 4. Does Kingdom Hearts 4 have a release date? Let me see. Cage 4 release date.
No, I don't think so.
Sometime. Oh, Square Enix is yet to confirm the Kingdom Hearts 4 platforms. Oh, okay, so it's
It's PS5 for sure.
it's coming, but when did what? Hearts 4 release date rumors. Okay, so this is from May 12th. This is full of spoilers. Fortunately, we shouldn't be waiting quite long to our Kingdom Hearts release date as we did with KH3. By the looks of things, Square Enix is sticking to Unreal Engine. Okay, how's that important? With a bit of luck, it shouldn't be over half a decade before we see more. So, excuse me? What do you mean half a decade? What? 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 Why are they? What? Currently unknown. The game has only recently been announced. Won't hit the shelves for at least another couple of years. I thought that they said 2023. Is this like a very old article? Or
What did
no?
it say? What did it say?
The trailer was in April 2022, and they said like a couple of years, so it might be like the end of 2023, which is what I was counting on. They say it's expected to come out. What is wrong with these people? Why does no one want to play Alliance Raids? They say that it's expected to initially release on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series.
Why is it an Xbox game? What?
I don't know. Why are you having a problem with people playing this game on Xbox? What do you mean?
I thought it was an exclusive.
It's... No, I think other games are on Xbox as well, right? No, they're not. Well, maybe they're cracking under the pressure. But yes, I want to be ready for whenever it comes. Okay, I tried to... So I came over here to find you, but now I don't know how to access this area.
Yeah, it's confusing. You have to find the bridge.
Yeah, I have to find a bridge, and I also have to have my ether current thing out. Where is it? How do I find this? I never know this. Fashion accessories? That's not an accessory. It's what is it? It's somewhere around here. Duties, key items, timers, collection. Is it a collection? It is. Oh gosh. It's a collection. Let's put it here. Okay. Maybe I don't have something here. 100 yawns to the south. Oh. Oh, so I can actually be doing this on my own. I don't need you. That's rough, isn't it? Southwest. southwest, like this. Oh, look at that thing! That thing is so cute. What is that? What is this?
It was there the whole time.
I think it's like a special thing. Luna Tender Queen. Is that... That's beautiful! Why is she so pretty? Is that like important to kill? I think I can.
It's a regular monster.
What?
I think it's a regular monster.
Oh. I'm gonna get it. Oh no, what if the Alliance raid procs? And then I can't. Yo, she's busting my ass. She is not a regular monster. I don't know what it is. I hope that's not like a hunt thing or whatever.
Well, did it have a night hunt?
It had like something, but I've never done hunts, so I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Okay, go away. Go away. I want to switch back to monk. I'm not touching anything. What? I can't switch?
That's what
Ugh. Okay.
oh, being monk at that monk level there is
Like, okay. I guess I'm not going there. See, I've never done hunts, so I don't know.
you should go on hunts.
Well, I've
You
done
could
one.
definitely do.
I did one when I did that one when we were doing the treasure maps, and we found ourselves there.
Is that a hunt?
What? Oh, this is cute. It's actually very cute. Yeah, I should be doing these currents. Northeast. The turn around. See, I can't believe I still don't have flying. It's so depressing. See, I said that I would work on it, and I'm still working on it. I don't think we're ever gonna get to do this raid. It's like people keep canceling. I don't understand this. It's like, are you playing the game or are you not playing the game? Oh my god, is this up there? Yo, this sucks. This sucks. Can I go down? Is it down? It says to the east. Oh, it's across the damn thing. Oh my god.
You have to go across.
Yes. And that's not... Wait, is there a bridge here? That's not a bridge, is it? No, it's like a downstairs bridge. Come on, guys. It's like we had like 3 or 4 cancellations in the past. Yes, seriously, I haven't done it yet. I'm working on it. This is the only zone where I don't have the flying because I never did any content here, so I just like never got to do it. Sorry.
Like,
It's embarrassing.
Like we're waiting for each other and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, it's like that's exactly what it was. It was like we did all of the other flyings together because he was in Canada, and like we were just like, I don't know, just doing that while I was, I don't know what I was doing, like waiting for like videos to render. I was like, okay, let's do flying. And then we were doing that, and I think this is where we left off, and we were like, oh, we'll just do it at some point, and we never got around to do it. Luna doesn't have it either. That's probably my fault.
I think I have one more.
He doesn't get to play Final Fantasy anymore. He just works all the time. Oh, I don't have to do positionals anymore because there's more stuff. That's glorious. But I'm gonna get frozen here. Well, I should at least be hitting them. What is my monk's level? right now. I'm only 62? Oh, that's so defeating. That is so defeating. Like, I know that I can't dedicate, like, the entire day to this. I really want to get as many of them to 90 as possible, and I recognize that it's gonna take me until the end of the year, which sounds like a very long time, but the end of the year is pretty much happening, so I actually have to try hard to get myself to level everything by the end of this year, which is very scary, because the year is, like, almost over. It's October. Holy shit, it's October. Yo, like, where did the year go? What? That's insane.
I've been here for almost a year.
No, you haven't been here for almost a year. You've been here for 6 months or so. You have not been here for a year. Definitely not. This is around the time that Endwalker came out. So you could not have been here for a year.
What was December?
I said almost.
That's kind of like you saying I've been almost a year.
It's not really, because you've been here since April or May or whatever. It's not the same. It really isn't. What do I have? What is this? Do I have, like, the death mark? No, I don't. But you'll tell me if I do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I forget to check. Now I have something.
You have it.
I'm trying. Oh, am I saved? I'm saved. For the time being. Huh? What? Someone died? So the death mark is like the blue thing with Why? Is it not a death mark? Yes. It's a death mark. See? Well, I didn't have it, but I don't know what happened. I was like in the way of something. I hate this boss. Do you know that I only recently discovered that these icons are actually arrows? I did not know this. Like the icons, like the buffs and the debuffs, that they're actually arrows. Like the ones that point up, that they're buffs, and the ones that they point down, that they're debuffs. How wild is that? See, I had to wait for someone else to res me. Oh, you were dead? Why did you die?
I was trying to res someone. I thought I could like res them, then we wanted the AoE, but I couldn't.
Oh, I see. So you were trying to be brave.
Right, so I'm gonna res you.
Oh, I see. It's over. I hated healing this. I remember when I was leveling my healer, I said to myself, never again. Never again.
Yeah, maybe regular dungeons would be faster for you to level
Yeah, maybe. But it is what it is now.
up. Like Stormblood dungeons are
Mm-hmm. No, that's okay. Actually, finishing an alliance raid gives you a ton of experience. I think it's well worth it. And this one is pretty short. This is actually one of the shortest ones, isn't it? It is. I don't know, I always...
That was the short.
Yeah, but one of the shortest ones. Yeah, I watched that video of like hidden mechanics or whatever that you probably didn't know in 14, and honestly I didn't know about so many of them. There's a video. It came out recently. I don't remember who it was by. But like they explained, they were basically talking about like, I don't know, just like hidden mechanics and things that you can do in game that you probably don't know. Did you know? This was also in the video. Did you know that that you can yank someone out of LB as a healer?
I did not.
Like if you see someone casting LB and if you don't like it, you can yank them and interrupt it.
Well, for DPS maybe yes, but I think tank and healer LPs are instant.
Nothing is instant. I don't think. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, let me check. I'll use my LP.
No, don't use it. What? No, what? No.
Watch. When we get to level 2, I'm gonna LP sequence.
Oh my god. Oh my god, don't use your LB for science.
Why it's here?
Okay, fine. Did you use it?
Not yet. Oh,
It reset?
reset.
Oh god. Should have used it. I hate how bad I am at this. I keep forgetting to spend my chakrams. Yeah, like I have them capped and I keep forgetting because I don't have the gauge where I want it to be, like where I actually can see what's going on. It's like way to the right and I didn't fix my thing. I'll do it after the stream. Because I like pressing that button. It's just that more often than not I don't see when I can press it.
What is it?
What?
That
What do you mean that button?
the button that you have it for.
The Howling Fist.
I don't know.
What?
The button?
Oh, it's the button to the left of number 1. I don't even know what the name of that button is. Well, I like doing this. It's not about the button. I like casting that spell. Not necessarily about the button. Ah! I definitely have plenty to learn. But I don't really like playing monk. It like my heart's not in it.
Why are you not leveling your person?
Because I want the Amaro mount. What do you mean why I'm leveling? You know why I'm leveling. I want the damn bird. My heart is in having the mount. My heart's not in leveling monk. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's probably fun later on. But right now it's just okay. I'm actually doing damage. Like, I'm just pressing buttons, thinking that I'm just here practicing, and then I look at the the numbers, yeah, and I'm actually doing something. Like, how? You know? Like, I should not be. Where are you going? Oh, it's over. Never mind. I was like yelling at the person. Like, sorry. See, almost over.
we don't have high burst, but
Hmm?
we don't have high burst.
No, it's
but
very consistent, yeah.
And you're fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of
Yeah. And like my gear is okay. Oh, that reminds me, I have to get everything. I have to get all of my like dancer and machinist and bard gear out of the armory. I can now finally do that.
Oh, from the
Yeah, from the armory chest. Yep, I finished. And when it comes to monk, I'm not gonna be done anytime soon because I have lancer and rogue. I should have done warrior, and I could have gotten rid of all the tank gear. Oh, that was so sad. It's always so disappointing. Oh, jeez. I did not avoid this. Can I just like stand here and wait for it to happen? It's probably not gonna happen like that. Where is it? Oh, come on.
No, you have to wait until people press it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the other alliance.
Oh.
has to press it for you.
Oh. You learn something every day. It's like, how many mechanics does this raid have that I'm yet to learn? Like, how complicated is this really?
It's kind of like a labyrinth position, so that you have to, like, the other alliance has to press the battle for you so that you can hit the boss.
Oh, like, I never understood. I thought this was random. I thought that, like, from time to time, like, these circles just, like, appear.
No,
So why would you press anything? Like, if you're not of that alliance, how do you even remember to do it?
you just have to press it with the other alliance.
Do they, like, have to tell you, or? I can never
No,
look at
just
this.
press it. As soon as you see
Just in case.
it, just press it as soon as you see
I see. I never really saw ever anything that I needed to press. Anyway. How am I doing damage? I don't understand. Like, I'm just here practicing. Feels so weird. I don't know, maybe I get addicted to doing damage. Maybe that's how I'm gonna get myself into monk. What do you think?
Yeah. Once you get full this together, it's like side.
Okay. So basically it's the numbers that get you to play monk. But it's hard. I'm probably not even using all the buttons that I should be. I'm recognizing that. I see it. What? Oh, I'm supposed to be killing the ads. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh gosh, that was hurtful. What happened to you? How did you die? Advindu, hello and welcome back! Good morning, afternoon, evening, and or night to you too. How are you doing? I'm back on my desperate mission to level as much as I can before the patch. But it's not happening, I haven't been playing enough. It's okay, I'll learn this. One day I'll learn how to play Monk, and it'll go faster. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just zoom through it and never come back. What if you stand like between flank and rear? Can you like catch both buffs? No. The game just doesn't like allow that? I see.
That's like a game of inches.
A game of what?
Inches.
What's a game of inches?
Like, there's like a limit to where the flag is.
Oh, I see. Maybe I should look into that.
Like, you move like an inch to the left, you might be in flank, but to the right,
Is there like a space where you're neither? Really? There's no like empty spot that punishes you if you're just like missing out on everything? No? Oh, okay. Well, you can stand in one spot and just do your positionals and get it right 50% of the time. And still be okay. Like, you can stand at flank, knowing that you're only gonna do rear when you need to do AoE, and that's just that one hit that you're missing. So the best position to actually stand on is flank. And just sit there and not move to the rear and miss out on that little bit of damage, but just like still be okay. No, don't listen to my advice. My advice is suboptimal at best. Definitely do not listen to my advice. I am doing damage though, so maybe you do listen to my advice. No, don't. My advice is death. What? Who? The dog? No, he is close. He's a 2%. What? Do I have any skills that buff my damage? Ish. Not really.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know how to do that.
Fire Fist.
What's a fire fist? Like, you have to understand that I don't know these.
You don't have it yet.
Oh. Balance. I don't know how to use these.
But then again, I don't play it post
I have no clue. Oh, is it very early in the morning there? It would be like 6 or 7 in the morning. Yeah, I'm actually like, yeah, catching the people who get to work, or before they get to work, in the States, and well, I guess I should just say in the West, because the West is a lot of things. Yeah, I never thought of that. So how do you do positionals on this boss? You just don't, and you just instantly deal with not dealing damage? Okay.
I think because you can't hit the rear.
Yeah. So you just stand at the flank and you just hope that that's enough. Imagine if there was like a super tanky DPS that had a positional. Oh no! You have to hit it in the head. You have to stand next to the tank. And it's like if you stand there, you have more resistance, but you also have to hit it in the head. That would be
That should be a
cool.
thing, but that's fun.
Yes, that should totally be a thing. Then you can mess with like tanks turning the boss, and then if you don't know it, they're gonna be like, move away, and you're like, nope. And then they get a tank buster and they kill you on purpose because you won't move. That'd be fun. See, my idea of fun gameplay is something I shouldn't be even talking about on stream, giving people ideas. But yeah, I'm starting to understand that Monk actually does sick damage. Almost 7 AM here, I see. Well, that's not as early. I did start about maybe 2 hours, not 2 hours ago? Yeah, about 2 hours ago. Almost 2 hours ago. Yeah, it does. And you don't even get to do all your roulettes. Because people cancel on your alliance raid 4 times. Now, I'm gonna be doing these morning 14 streams for a very long time. Because I want to make sure that I'm leveling everything, and it's just a good time for me to catch up. And honestly, I don't ever get to play 14 anymore if I don't play it in the morning. And if I'm playing it in the morning, and if I'm just not streaming it, it just feels like, I don't want to say like it feels like I'm wasting time, but it feels like I'm like taking the time off work when I should be working. So this way, at least it's work. So I want to be streaming during this time, like at least when my kid's in daycare. Hopefully he is in daycare and isn't sick, but it looks like he's gonna be getting sick at some point, unfortunately. maybe I'll get sick too, because he's getting me sick as well. My throat already hurts.
LB, right with L.
What? Don't LB? What? Did you really? I hope not. Yeah, I need all of these. Oh, I didn't empty my inventory last time. So I can't knead on everything. That's amazing. I do collect orchestrions because I started creating those rolls with my alchemist. That's a new thing that I'm doing. Very exciting.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
It's Alchemist that does that?
Yes. And
was
now I
always
collect
wondering what
these
those-
faded rolls and I What?
sell it for 1 gil.
No, give it to me. I collect them.
I just
No,
discard
they're
them.
worth like thousands and thousands of gills when they're rolls. Don't discard them. Just send them to me. Well, give them to me. You don't have the time. It's fine. It's nice seeing that people are still getting the Puff of Darkness, meaning that they haven't been here a while. I always like seeing new players. It's like, that's how you know someone is a new player, when they get the Buff of Darkness. Because like pretty much everyone has it and no one can roll on it. That's cute. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave you for now. I will be back tonight with more Deerfield, and then I'll be like I said, I will be doing these morning Final Fantasy XIV streams whenever I can, and that should be on most days because I want to make sure I'm leveling everything. This is my current progress. I'm 12 out of 19, so for as long as I have something to level, I'm gonna be mad consistent with these, or at least I'm gonna try. But anyways, I'm gonna go and get some work done and work on some videos. And I'll see you tonight here on Momstan if you're on YouTube, and on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch, with Deerfield. If you're new to Twitch, make sure to follow so you know where to come back. And if you're new to YouTube, make sure to subscribe. And also, I have another channel which is more variety. You can find a link in the description of this video, or you can just search for Vplays, and that's where that's when I'll see you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you tonight. Bye!